Jamahal is going after Alex Pereira, Yuri Prochazka, and pretty much everyone in the MMA world. His own fans aren't even safe from this guy. Jamal is still making excuses for his loss at UFC 300, where I will once again later prove that he is totally in the wrong for this. Like, this is his own fault. I'm also going to show you how ridiculous he's being, arguing with people that aren't even fighting anymore, like Michael Bisping. All of this and more on JackMMA News. Leon Edwards just confirmed he's going to be headlining the UFC London show next year. This is going to be, I believe, March 22nd or something like that. And he did not announce an opponent, but I have a feeling it's going to be Sean Brady. It makes sense for a lot of different reasons. Obviously, Leon Edwards struggled with the grappling last time against Bilal. So this would be a good chance for Leon to show that maybe he fixed those mistakes from the past. Let me know who you guys want Leon Edwards to fight in the comment section below. Clarissa Shield also called out Jake Paul, saying she could beat him in a boxing match. You guys got to see this.
You fuck Jake Paul up?
Listen, I don't think that Jake Paul has the skills to get inside the ring with me or any of the guys at 154 pounds and up who is ranked in the rankings.
Also, Riyadh Season also dropped a new trailer for the Tyson Fury Oleksandr Usyk fight coming up. It was super entertaining, guys. You guys gotta go check it out. I thought it was hilarious. You know, I love these trailers that they got going on. I thought it was short, sweet, and to the point. Now I'm here to talk about the main story you guys wanted me to talk about, right? Jamahal, he's having a mental breakdown on Twitter this weekend. Like, we thought Jamahal was done. We thought maybe it was just, you know, after the fight UFC 300, he was a little sad, maybe wanted to get his feelings out. No, we are still talking about this like 8 months later. This all started when Jamahal did an interview with Inside Fighting to talk about Yuri Prochazka and really go off on Magomed Ankalaev. You guys got to take a look.
I want to knock Magomed out in his own too, just because to me he's a bitch and he fucking talks like a bitch and he acts like a bitch.
Then Yuri Prochazka responded, which we talked about last week, basically making fun of Jamahal, saying he shouldn't be talking shit after he got knocked down in the first round by Alex Pereira.
Jamal, don't speak about my performances, fight IQ and all these things, because in your last fight you didn't show nothing.
Then, like I also mentioned last week, Jamahal responded by, you know, saying to Yuri that, yeah, there's a difference. You know, Jamahal just got caught and Yuri got dominated, and Yuri should be the one that's embarrassed. And I made a joke last week saying, yeah, these two are just fighting about, you know, who lost to Alex Pereira worse. This led Alex Pereira to tweet out an image of Yuri and Jamahal saying, "Calm down, my son, pass this test and daddy will give you a second chance." Obviously talking about Jamahal because he's already fought Yuri twice, and yeah, that definitely got under Jamal's skin, because Jamal quickly retweeted this saying, "Beat it. Funny how you rushed little ass Roundtree and dumbass Yuri like you were the man, but waited until the refs got in the way to swing at me. You will see me again at 100% soon, and we both know the fear that was on your heart." And the killer here is that Jamal does bring up a few good points, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, because he's not like, you know, 100% wrong. Like, there's maybe like 10% of truth in all of this, but he just focuses on the wrong thing. But, you know, first of all, this is ridiculous. We've debunked this numerous times. The idea that Alex Pereira, you know, got lucky from knocking out Jamahal because of the whole foul incident, which led to the ref stepping in for a quick second. Like you guys know what I'm talking about. But to once again show you guys the replay, Jamahal kicks Alex Pereira in the cup. You know, Alex Pereira points at the cup saying, "Oh yeah, you kicked me there." The ref tries to step in. Alex Pereira says, "No, I'm good. Let me continue." They both, you know, high five. They both clap each other's hands, indicating, yeah, that they are both ready to fight. That is what that universally means. Like, you go into any gym, that is 1000% what that means. And if that wasn't enough for you, Jamahal, remind you, he threw the first strike. He threw a straight left hand, I believe, and that is when Alex Pereira countered with that left hook. Jamahal didn't throw that strike. He might not have been open for that left hook. So this is once again all Jamahal's fault. Like, literally just stepping in. He's the one that did this. So once again, we have to debunk this every time, but it's just not true. Jamahal even went after Michael Bisping after Bisping apparently made a YouTube video talking about Jamahal, I guess calling him a sore loser. At Bisping, calling me a sore loser and talking about as men on losing is craziest shit to me ever. Bro, you've been crying and salty about Dan Henderson for 20 years and and Vitor Belfort for 15 years. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't read the tweet, but that's actually pretty funny about the Vitor Belfort part. But I don't blame him for crying, seeing that Vitor Belfort was literally on steroids, and, you know, that probably kind of was the reason that Michael Bisping is, you know, blind in one eye now. You would think spending half your career losing, you would know how to. That was a pretty vicious tweet, guys. Like, he really went off on Bisping. Michael Bisping responded, though, in a retweet saying, "Did you watch what I said, or did you read some shitty headline? If it's a headline, I'll accept your apology. I said you were a bit of a sore loser loser because you're a true competitor, and then went on to explain how if that energy is channeled correctly, it can truly be beneficial to a fighter's mindset. I was being nice, not talking shit. Didn't have you down as the easily offended type. All the best with your camp. And yeah, Michael Bisping just taking the high road there, like, because Jamahal Hill really went off on Michael Bisping. But yeah, I just don't get this whole thing from Jamahal Hill. Like, literally, to be honest, I talked about this on stream yesterday. Jamahal Hill didn't really lose that embarrassingly to Alex Pereira. He's the one making this so embarrassing. Like, at the end of the day, he got caught. He came back pretty quickly after a devastating injury. No one really blamed Jamahal Hill for losing. I feel like everybody would have probably forgotten it by now. But Jamahal Hill just keeps bringing it up, still harping on it, making excuses, like dumb excuses, like how apparently this is like the ref's fault or Alex Pereira cheating, when he should have just been like, hey, I got caught, you know what, it is what it is, I'm gonna come back. But at the same time, if he did that, we wouldn't be talking about Jamahal Hill. And part of me wonders, is this all just intentional? Is he intentionally trying to rage bait us? That could very well be the case, and to that I applaud him, because it is giving all of us content. It is making us all entertain, the fans, you know, the content creators, the fighters. It is just making the division that much more interesting. And to be honest, like, if Jamahal Hill does beat Yuri Prochazka, and let's say Alex does beat Magomed Ankalaev, honestly, I can see them just running back the Jamahal Hill fight because of all this drama, because of the beef. So maybe Jamahal Hill is doing the right thing, so maybe you shouldn't listen to us. Let me know in the comment section below, do you think Jamahal Hill is crazy or just really fucking insane? Thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best fan base in MMA. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.